Memphis Bleek went crazy on Tony Yayo earlier today on the Breakfast Club. He was really pissed and upset and angry at Tony Yayo over comments that Tony Yayo made on the Gilead Wallow podcast when Tony Yayo compared Memphis Bleek and Jay-Z's relationship to his relationship with 50 Cent.
See, that I wouldn't have made it to G Unit. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'd have been like, listen, Fip, you my homie, but we different types of homies. Like, you know, you come over my mom's crib, you need something to eat or something like that, but we ain't gotta be together every day. We ain't got to be together no more, man. I'm saying I got to carry.
You wasn't getting in the car with you got to right? You wasn't trying to get in the car with
we friends. You know how many dudes around the way?
Think about it. A lot of because of what? Because they stayed where? In the hood, right?
Yeah.
So when I came out of jail, what did 50 do? Yo, get him an apartment in Battery Park. I ain't sell a record to do nothing yet.
Battery Park at?
That's right there by the Statue of Liberty.
You was living. 50 laid you out.
He was
I'm coming out the building. He like, yo,
I would have stayed around.
I got too much beef cream, all these. Move him to Battery Park. He can't go back to his mom's crib. They gonna kill him over there. Straight to Battery Park. Like that. It's a difference. Like
that's love.
Jay-Z never really like. All right, Memphis Bleek, you would say is his friend, but it was different for us. I think me and 50 was more friends than.
When Yayo describes Memphis Bleek and Jay-Z's relationship as a business relationship, that will be a setup to where Yayo will go in to explain that Jay-Z has a reputation of not taking care of the people around him. Now, I do think that Yayo and 50 Cent are homies. Like, they are close friends. Yayo will put his life on the line for 50 because Yayo is just like a really, really, really loyal dude. And according to Yayo, 50 Cent rewarded that loyalty with also being a really, really, really loyal dude. Now, with Memphis Bleek and Jay-Z, I always thought it was like big bro, lil bro, mentor, mentee. Like, that's the lil bro. I love him to death, but we're not really peers. We're not really in the same rooms together. You're still lil bro, right? Like, I got my friends. You're my lil bro. I love you. But with Yayo and 50, they're the same age. They're like they're peers, right? They're homies, they're friends. So I feel like that's the difference between the relationship. Now, it's unclear what Jay-Z has done for Memphis Bleek because he really doesn't, like, he would give Jay-Z his props, but we really don't know in intimate details what, Jay-Z has done for Memphis Bleek, opposed to Yayo, where Yayo is on Vlad TV every week telling us, right, how many smoked ducks 50 Cent had him eating this week.
Why you gonna do that?
I'm not.
I'm only saying.
You try to say
shots at Bleek.
You try to say Bleek.
I'm just saying.
You try to do that. Bleek doing good. Don't do
I'm
that.
not saying he not.
I'm not.
Versus.
Bleek pockets all up in my foot.
That's my bad.
No, I'm just saying.
I didn't see my man, but like
Bleek. No. Trying to blow up. Nah, it ain't like that. Look.
Hey, Yayo child back of a Jaguar, drag him down the street.
Yayo always finds somebody to
skin off, skin off his body, and then say, it ain't like
that. Nah, I'm not saying that they wasn't friends, but I'm saying when you look at me and Fifth, like, all right, cool. Jay and Bleek did they sell drugs like in the same area? Like, was they around? I don't know if they really.
Yeah.
I seen, like, I was on a block with it. Like,
but was out. You can't use that as
no, listen, what I'm saying is it was more, I feel like I could compare it to Jay to say, Jay and Bleek. But I'm saying to you, I feel like me and Fifth had more of a friendship because Jay-Z was more business. Like, look at Murder. He didn't make no money with Jay-Z. Once he got down with 50, he made some bread.
Murder was with Jay. I didn't know you was with Hov.
Yeah, Jay's cool, but
you ain't a little.
Wait, hold on.
What you definitely don't compare to no Jay-Z.
What you thought? Throw that joint on one more time.
You ain't got no chain. You ain't got no chain. He wasn't with him. He wasn't with him. He got no chain.
Jay is more of a Jay. See, that was the thing about Fifth. Fifth was a cool ass. Like, he didn't treat me, Banks, and Buck. He didn't treat us like artists, but he treated us like friends.
I understand what Yayo is saying. Like, I really do. Now, before Memphis Bleek responded back on the Breakfast Club earlier today, like, people on social media had tried to twist Yayo words in the past, claiming, oh, man, another man taking care of you. I don't see it as that. I see it as Yayo and others putting their life on the line for 50 Cent, holding down 50 Cent in his darkest times, right? When when the entire world wanted to kill 50 Cent, when goons in New York wanted to murder 50 Cent, Yayo and them was putting their life on the line, making sure 50 is straight if that meant their life going. And some of them ain't make it. So when someone like Yayo is giving you that loyalty to where, he would put his life on he would give you his life. He would take away his life from his children to make sure you straight. When Yayo is giving you that type of loyalty, bro, you got to take care of it. So, it should be a badge of honor. Like, it should be a badge of honor to say, listen, bro, all my dudes, they straight. Don't got to work. I got them. Right? But people kind of like took that language and kind of tried to make it seem like he was leeching, but I don't think he was leeching, bro. Right? Like, I think Yayo and Murder got their own thing going on outside of 50. They got their podcast going on, among other things. But, like he's prideful. Bro, I got a loyal homie. My loyal homie is 50 Cent. He takes care of us. He got us eating good. Now, when Memphis Bleek went on the Breakfast Club and was asked about this, he essentially went off on Tony Yayo, called him a leech, called him all type of names. This was not like passive aggressive. This was not by no means indirect. This was a direct call for war. Because the way Memphis Bleek was talking about, because even Yayo in this clip was trying to kind of be cordial, like, nah, man, I'm not saying it like that. But when Memphis Bleek came in that Breakfast Club, it was no mincing words, bruh. It was straight war.
When Yayo was up here, Yayo's thing had, what does he say? That
Jay-Z don't help nobody?
Jay-Z don't help nobody.
Yeah. Y'all been going at it.
Saying 401k records.
Before we get into Memphis' response, we got to also rewind and show you guys exactly what Yayo said when he went on the Breakfast Club. So, mind you, Memphis Bleek listened to Yayo say this on Gilly and Wallow. And then Yayo came to the Breakfast Club and said more about Jay-Z. Now, here's what Yayo had to say about Jay-Z on the Breakfast Club, and this is what Memphis Bleek is responding to as well.
That was
I don't know. It's like I think like being down with like other rappers. I think sometimes it'd be like, how would it be to be around Kanye or be down with him, or maybe how would it be around Jay-Z, because he was around Jay-Z and everything. And then you around 50 and you like in the best hotels, Amani Hotel. Yeah, we in the Four Seasons. Murder ain't never been in no like that.
Shut up.
So it's like, you know what? But look,
you said the red room.
Yeah, Jay-Z never had him no.
But I'm not gonna lie. It is a difference between.
Like Fifth was helping.
I'm not gonna front. It is a difference. It's a difference.
You know what I'm saying?
Teach you financial literacy, all that.
Yeah, Smoke Duck. You see these other dudes, is what I be saying about the local. To be local, bodega, chill, chop. We can do that once in a while.
He like a spoiled.
Like doing other. Got no guns. We in Morocco. We Milan.
Living big.
We with Leonardo. He just bought Supreme. We with we with Tillman. This guy owns like 200-300.
You ever had Indian
Rockets? He owned 800 restaurants.
You ever had Indian butter?
The interesting thing about Memphis Bleek response to that, he don't necessarily offer up a strong, I guess, denial. He essentially says, this is not 401k records. This is not Jay-Z's job to take care of grown men. So he doesn't deny that 50 Cent take care of his dudes better. He's just saying that it's not Jay-Z's job, which is not, it's not really a strong denial. If I'm Jay-Z, I would expect a stronger denial from Memphis Bleek, especially considering how much I've done for Memphis Bleek.
It's called hold it down, homie. Drop some heat. Ain't paying your bills, cuz. That's what it is. You can't compete. That's why they talk like that. If 50 said 1 year, these be in a shelter, they shouldn't be allowed to talk about us or anybody when you literally are a dependent. Like, that's insane to me, man. Like, they never wear their jewelry without their boss. Show me a picture of Yayo walking around with his chain, the passport chain, without 50 Cent there. I gotta see it. But taking care of take care of ourselves.
I think I heard Yayo say that you and which is crazy. He said you and Jay's friendship is just was more business. I've never seen it.
Well, him and 50 friendship is just financial.
Yeah, 40. Yeah, both 48 going back and forth with each other sounds crazy.
Yo, but I'm just saying, it's like, yo, what you want me to be? Yo, Jay, look out for me. I drop bombs. We got a new song out right now, right? No More, produced by Cool and Dre, Moving. When the last Yayo record?
I don't know.
He's a dependent. Of course, he viewed life through look out for me. I never looked at. Come on, Jay raised bosses, man. He don't raise dependents. We all bosses, business owners. No, I got a bar and a restaurant in Vegas. Tell him pull up and come eat. Everything free on me.
He liked to travel and eat. When he was here, he said they go to all the places.
We got all
they
that
do
fly, escargot, all that. The bill is covered. We feed people on this side too.
He said the bill is covered.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It's covered.
He said Jay-Z doesn't support Memphis Bleek the way 50 Cent looks out for him. That was the.
But how? Yeah. Where's his records? Where's his businesses? Where's his do he even have a wait? Let me ask you a question.
He does.
Do this have children?
I also want to point out Memphis Bleek and Yayo probably both have completely different relationships and perspectives with 50 and Jay-Z that they respectively have with others, right? I think the greatest tale will probably be Uncle Murder. Like the capacity in which Uncle Murder deals with 50 is the capacity that Uncle Murder dealt with Jay-Z. And when dealing with them on similar levels, you now get to tell us who you benefited from the most. And from Uncle Murder's perspective, he benefits the most from 50 Cent. Like, right? He benefited the most from 50 Cent, even though I guess he was signed to Jay-Z a little longer, but right now he's under 50 Cent's stewardship and he's benefiting more and making more money from his perspective than he was when he was working for Jay-Z. Now, there's a lot of, again, man, there's a lot of artists who got their complaints that Jay-Z did them dirty. The business really wasn't on the up and up. But I haven't really heard those accusations with 50, to be honest, right? So that right there, I guess, is one strikes in 50 Cent favor. Now, Memphis Bleek would also go on and claim, now this is where it got a little bit too personal. You know, I didn't like this. Once kids get brought up, I think it's too personal. But Memphis Bleek went on and said that Tony Yayo, himself, and others are 50 years old. So bragging about a grown man taking care of you is wrong. And he even brought up Tony Yayo kids and family, which I don't know. Whenever kids get in the middle of these things, bro, like I don't like it. I think it's hella personal. And people can take this really personally. Because right now, this is just a disagreement over who can flex more. But once you bring kids into it, it takes on just like a whole different type of connotation, and I don't like it.
I don't know.
Because when do he travel with his family? When is family time?
He got
I don't want to hear this 50 Cent shit and Jay-Z. My wife right here, we just came from Paris, rocking the Chateau. My daughter was in there, was in the room Leonardo da Vinci built. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like, my son just was at night one, Reasonable Doubt. Where's these kids? And you talking about somebody taking care of you. Who are you taking care of, man? Like, yo, we 50 and you still want to take care of you is insane to me. And the fans online think this is right. Arguing it. Yeah, Jay don't look out for Bleek. He's not supposed to. I have a job. I get paid well. How do you get a check and say, yo, I need a check?
But tell him your job, though.
I'm a boss.
I know, but I mean, you got a bunch of them.
Listen,
got many jobs.
We do rap. I have 4 gold albums, by the way. 4. All gold, hanging up plaques. Successful albums. I have 2 restaurants. I have a label that was successful. Warehouse.
And it was at Rock Nation.
Shout out Casanova, free Cass, free my Tax Stone. We made moves. You know what I mean? We did what we did. Do say, moving, crazy. Mind Right Exotics, in stores, crazy. Rock Solid Pop, shout out High Tolerance. In the streets, crazy. Wait, yo.
Rock Solid Podcast.
Oh, yeah, my bad. My bad. I ain't even bring that up.
That's what he wanted you to say. That's why that was a setup for you.
Podcast on Black Effect, iHeart, Drink Champs.
Word.
Like, what more you want me to do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to start a daycare center for senior citizens rappers. Since they want to be dependent and want people to look out for them, but only thing they got to let me put life insurance on them.
When I hear Yayo talk about 50 Cent doing for him or taking care of him well, I don't think Yayo means that 50 Cent bankrolls his entire lifestyle. Like, I don't think so, right? Like, I think Yayo earns his own money. I think Yayo pays his own bills. But I think he means like, yo, when I travel with my homie, you know, he got us put up on the best flights, in the best food, with the best experiences, bring us around various people to network with. He treats us well. That's how I interpret it. But again, I could be interpreting it wrong. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think about this? Who do you guys think won this exchange? If you guys still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen, somewhere here, or here, or here, or here, somewhere on my screen to find out why exactly Ebro just crashed out, went crazy on his own co-host live after getting disrespected. I'm gonna see you guys in this Ebro video. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.